Welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. We've got some more chests to look inside of, trying to find things we haven't found before. Specifically, these chests. Buried and floating in the sky. Now with markers. So we can see where we need more teleports to really get to these in a reasonable time frame. And so, we are bringing some vault cores and stone in order to make more teleports, more lodestones in good locations. And then we can turn them down once we actually have all the treasure that we want, which is also an option. In our lodestones here, we see spots that are definitely a bit further away from any of these spots. Definitely candidate locations to put some temporary teleports. We will start with the ones that are just underground. We can accomplish that easily enough. Starting from here. Need this treasure. Maybe anything from these treasures. At any rate, we've also looked around to see where these were previously. So we should, in theory, be able to pick these up quicker. Like this chest right here. Zombies. Open it. Cooking XP, some bones and stuff. Yeah, that's nothing. Okay. Some of these we can just run to the next spot. Some of them we can still teleport to them. Where is that? Oh. Everything's all mapped out. Does help. At least a little bit. Can't say these are perfectly in the right location, but they're close enough to, in general, be what we're looking for. And specifically what we are looking for is a fancy spade, which will help us to dig up more treasure after we've already dug up all the treasure. There's this one right in between these two. It's a little bit of a distance. Very runnable though. There's definitely some spots that are more difficult to actually get to. And those will be the ones that we actually want to put another teleport at. Here. Just. I was getting some XP. It's also technically something. Go over encumbered. Maybe. These extra teleport stuff are also heavy. That makes sense. And now we're encumbered. Oh boy! Oh, these guys. Our stamina is also decreasing. Increasing much worse. That's not good. Okay. I think it's just heavy. It's just all the supplies, really. It's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be heavy here too. Just all the general treasure. Okay. Let's not get curse here. We don't need that right now. What we do need is this treasure. Range XP. Don't really do much range. It's not something. We do have a teleporter right over here. That gets us up to the next one. This is the underground one. And this one's up here on top of things. Alright. Wisdom. Good enough. Right over here or something. There it is. It's more dug underground than some of them. Oh, is this it? Nope. That's the plan for the spectral book. We already have that. You can tell we already have it because it's gray, I guess. We also have the sackcloth already. Get some woodcutting XP. There's a chance. There's a chance. That's that one. If we run over here to this teleporter, to this lodestone, get a look at where these ones are. We have teleports here, but none down this way for these two. That could be a good spot to put a teleport. Let's go from this side. Grab the chest that's here first. Dig, dig, dig. Fishing XP. Also nice. That is a level. Still need to work on that. It's all 28. More fish stamina drain rate. All that. That's nice. Alright. Need to go this way. What's I miss? Go this way even. Alright. This is a good spot. And get back into the storage, personal chest. Check out the bits we need for this. Put away everything else. We don't really need that much stone on us either. So let's put most of it away. Not all of it away, take out what we need, even. That's probably the best play here. We are going to definitely need at least one more. So we'll make that. That'll do fine. Okay. Little lodestone. Right here. Go get our treasure. Magic XP. Heavy things. The other one. It's like in this area. Is it above or is it below? There's some rune essence there. That's something. Definitely below. Wind step. It's not being a chase us. Hopefully not. Okay. Still way too far this way. The map and the hills and everything don't quite line up. Construction speed. And rocks. That's okay. Let's see here. That is... Start up here. This one, this one, this one. This one, these two, and that one. Let's pump over to here. It's just over this way. Get enough of a system of teleports and really get around here. Fishing XP again. 100. Another withered heart. Pretty heavy. Pretty inconvenient. We can manage though. Alright. One that we definitely want to teleport to, that we have nothing, is this one down here. It's like along the coast. In there. Bit of a mess, all things considered. Get there from here. Yeah, somewhat. Thirsty. We're fine. Everything's fine. In that cave over there. That is not an ideal location. Probably better come it from that way, clearly. That is not how things are going for us, though. So... yeah. What do we think? Can we do something with this? Skirt around the edge here? It's not ideal. Down here. Launch ourselves. Beautiful. That will do nicely. Jump to here. Right. Wait for the bar to go back down so we don't get soul scourged. Preferably. Get a launch. And rolling. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. In here. We got a rot rat. This is to be considered. But also, the chest. With more fish XP. Nice. Stuff. And a lodestone. So we can get back to here. Also a nice amount of essence over here. I'd like to grab that. A lot of magic nonsense. Rocks around here to rock explosion. Especially for the really easily mined rocks. It's probably not really worth using rock explosion. Takes runes to use it. A little slow compared to just swinging the pickaxe a few times. Angle it correctly, we can even get an explosion from that. So that's alright. Alright. That's this chest here. And that one over there we already have. One up here next to the Zogre. Don't really want to teleport right next to them. One in the castle here. One over here. All pretty doable. Let's run down the hill here. Could also fight the Zogre. It's also technically an option. Or just don't. Also fine. Okay. Then run back up here and grab the teleport. To wherever, honestly. Treasure here. Okay. Enter here. Over encumbered again. Potion of more fishing experience. Could probably make some of those. That could be helpful. Store some stuff. Heavier items first, probably. These don't weigh anything. Something like that. Getting a little bit full of things. Do we need this teleport next to this chest of things we already have? Not specifically at this stage. I think we have all the things from these chests. Just the ones out in the open here. So I think we move this teleporter down to the buried chest. Could be preferable. Go with that. Let's just down this way. Oh. A little bit of rock there, it's fine. Just cells right here. Then fight. And you open. More fishing. That's this one, which we not really see behind us. And got that one down here. This chest already looted. Just some clay on the ground. Yep, take that. There's also a buried chest. There it is. And necromancer over there. Oh, leave me alone. Later. Go anywhere, doesn't matter where. Crafting XP. Okay. That's all the ones on this side again. There's some that are a little far away from teleports. Could move some of these. Get those two. Let's go to there. This one's pretty far. We don't need to have all the teleports right next to things, but it does help. Depends how many times I want to do this again. Over here is definitely one worth putting a teleport. This is way far away. This one is kind of in between things. Good enough. Also, we're a little full of items. Let's go store some stuff. And by some stuff, I mean everything. First all of these, then everything in this personal storage box. Very heavy. All sorts of resources. Not specifically the things we're looking for, though. It's a work in progress. Okay. Back to this side of things. Just run up to this one. We can also ask ourselves if these other teleports are even in spots that are useful at this stage. Potentially. It's right under here with the wolves. I need to fight them. Stamina. Yeah. Chest. What kind of XP? So it definitely feels like it would be more effective to actually just get the experience we need in the skills. So doing this way. Dragons are back. Wait for them to come back all entirely. Might make it more difficult to deal with some things though, so. Green dragon. Also fighting you. Stamina. Okay. Just need one drop from the dragons here too. Drink one. Crap. Well, since that green dragon was here, we have the teleport to there, yes? Yes, we do now. Okay. We got that. Keep running around this way. This one. Kind of over here. Over there. We'll grab these, fight the dragons, get all the loot. And what we can here. Should be right here. Spade would help. Farm XP. Another one over here by the wall. Nice. Also be easier to see during the day. Obviously. Dragons. Dragonwilds. Crafting XP. Okay. Back to here, or over to this way. Both are options. There's a dragon wolf chasing me. Quick. Over here, fight this dragon. Big ol' hits. Just standing there. Not very menacingly. Some fragments. Oh, is that it? I think that might be it. Maybe. Nope, this is the one we already have. Okay. Looking for a different ring vestige. Carved bone animal lure. Already unlocked. Useless. Anyways. Need support here. Green yarn somewhere here. Here it is. Range XP. Take that. Over encumbered. I'll take that. We're getting a lot of treasure. Very quickly. It's just a matter of if the treasure's the treasure we're looking for. And unfortunately, so far, not really. There's that one. Got that one. Got these two left over here. Inside the town. We have a teleport in. Do we have a teleport that was inside? I don't think we had a teleport that was inside the town. Let me move this to be inside. Closer. So if the barrier comes back up, maybe we can just be inside. It's a thought. Whether or not it's necessary is a different question, but it's an idea. Also, if it works, it's also another question. Okay. Here's this one. We've uncovered several times the buried treasure that we would technically require to get a reasonable drop rate on the one thing we're looking for in here. You know, it's fine. So this way. Don't jump. Under here. The wolf. Dragon wolf. Stamina. Get him. He is inside here. That's a little bit further away. Oh well. Interests me. Passable. Reasonable. Doable. Here. Kinda close to this teleport now. Guess it's fine. Go fight some more dragons. Stamina. Really just stands there sometimes, doesn't it? Well. Anyway. So we get the other thing. Not this time. Dragon over here. Close enough. Ran right into that attack. We recharge. Anything? No. Huh. And all the dragons? All the green dragons? Maybe. How about all the blue dragons, since we're now at this stage? I think this was the last one we killed. They're still not back. Alright. How about up this way? A dragon? No? Yeah. Fine. Store some stuff away. Head for the other options. Treasure. Or just stuff, for the most part, realistically. Let's repair these, because why not? Mend it. Okay. And now, the sky chests. Where can we go? At reasonable spots. This one's here. Is any of this actually corrupted at all? I don't think so. Alright. So we'll start from over this way. I guess there's spots right here. This works. Soul Fray. Then run to the start. Jump up to the chest. Then run right back here. Oh. The regular enemies still can attack while you're in here, which is awkward. That's fine. Mounts also don't work. There's too much dead. Wind step. Go. Just. Already have this one. Tome of Magic. Use the soul fragments. And we run back to get uncursed. Preferably before the ghost wolves find us, because they are much more persistent than the slow ghosts. Okay. More lost souls. Could also farm like soul drops and things, but it's fine. That's that one. Another one over here. Should we have to take a loop around this way to get to? I think we also wanted to make some more construction along some of these paths. So we get some logs or something. Could be helpful. There's some pieces that weren't perfect. Grab some logs. We've done most of the major construction. Just need a little bit of stuff, something here. It depends how much we're making, I guess. No, this. That's fine. Okay. Next spot. Up here. Around from here. Start from here. Well, there's also a chest in here that we didn't get because it's right next to the teleport. Attack experience, some stuff, some essence. Just grab all the low-hanging fruit essence we find. That works out well. Stop swinging. It's just here, because why not? 'Cause it's really heavy, that's why not. Make our path back this way. We've got a good spot at the end here. We can just kind of jump up, it's fine. But the getting there part is what we need a little help with still. We got this here, which clearly we're going to need a staircase. Perhaps with a floor. Need a foundation. Let's go that way. And down a bit. Just walk up it. That's good. And now, basic stairs. Further up. Further up. Further up. Further up. And nice good square tile up here. Try to not fall off of. Like, let's stay here. You can run across this part, run up here, up to here. And a lot of this we have made out of stone. All this rank. Anyways, stairs up to here. Solves that. Perfect. Calm. Just a few staircases. Problem solved. Just need to get scourged. Possibly over here or over there, whichever's closer. Yep, here's some scourge. Just take this, run up along the outside there. Pretty much good to go. That works nicely. Fully set up, fully ready to go. In terms of a teleport to just immediately get us to here, that's also a question. Have a good spot to teleport to the Soul Scourge location, to then run to the chest in the sky. It's an option. As long as it just mostly works. Got a couple other, couple more things we want to get from these chests. Graves and stuff. Something. Being hunted. There is. We're not taking. Jumping. Graves 4. Perfect. That's a new one. And then let's step back to here. And run down. And then the process of trying to find a spot where we can get unsoul scourged here. That is the next step. Turn the mirrors this way. Let's be about what we're going to work with here. This is the one that's on top of this, isn't it? We could make a staircase up here. That'd be helpful. That didn't work. Wait a step, wait a step, wait a step, wait a step. Until all the ghosts start spawning up here in a tiny little area. That's less helpful. Anyway. Okay. What else we have left? 56. We might need more logs for this. If we're gonna build a whole staircase up to here. Logs, or maybe we go and get the stone bricks. Because they're more resilient. Here. Support away. Still get hit. It's fine. Alright. Graves 4. Got something. Heavy. I think we also need some planks or something to go with these. If we're making it the equivalent tier stuff. Some rocks and oak planks, yep. Let us build a solution. Huh. So come from over there. Want to go up there. We just build ourselves a nice staircase. Solve all of our problems here. Up that way. Alright. Now the danger here is having all of our blocks on us and being really, really heavy. Clear out the area first here. Preferably, we would just go straight up it. That might not be possible. There's a chest. Build sword foundation. We build the foundation itself higher up also. also a better start. Build stairs. Alright. Up. 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 And up we go. Good. It's almost the height we need. Unstable. Use square tile. Unstable. We are going to need Jagex. Connect this to the building in some fashion. Does it work like inside of it? Does it work if it's like in like this? That's gonna be what we're gonna go for here. We can control down more. Something like that. And then build medium square tiles out to here. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. Then build stairs off of this. Yep, that's fine. That is passable. If we aren't over encumbered, we can just jump onto this. And probably some stairs on the other side here too to get back up, maybe. Nope, not like that. Further down. Right here. It's blocked, technically. That one's done. There you go. Perfect. So store this away. Alright. Go back down this? Yep. Well, that is fantastic. That solves that problem, at least. Next spot. Up in the sky. Over this way. What are all these guys? Go up around to here, around to there. So we're gonna make this work. Sulfur. Okay. Run through here. Get up to there. Do we have... So we've got bats. Right. And that's starts from there. Starts from over this way. If we run over there, jump to that. Okay. Might have a better spot we can get soul frayed. For actually getting up to here. Potentially. It's all the way up in the mountains here, so it's a little bit far away from anything, really. Time for you. A lot of enemies out here. Not helping. Up this. Over here. Down here. Very safe. Wind step. Just already have headstones. One. Some room crafting XP. And that. 89 meters that way, but all the way down there. 30. We got enemies. Great. Yeah, better than expected, honestly. Could have gone worse. Yeah, soul purified here. Clear out this Dragonwolf. Get all this solved. Alright. That'll repair all that. So that was that one. This one's right here. Teleport down in this area. They go all the way up that way and up. It still worked. Just barely, though. Could be better. Teleport. Okay. Now we're in here. I guess that is a spot where the upper chest might be better. Upper teleport. Okay. Get through here, get to the top. And as we don't concentrate. Sure. Out. What are you doing? Perfect. This one's probably faster to just go from the other side here. Most likely. Soul frayed here. Right to the chest, and we're good. Okay. This one works. So it looks like we might still also need just one more staircase here. That's true. This one also takes more actual jumps and stuff. Run out on here. What can we do? And here. Another jump. To the chest. This one's far enough away from everything we wouldn't be able to do better than that. Already have this. Range tome. So friends. Come. Step back to here. And wind step. And right back to here. Beautiful. And then closest actual fountains? This way, I guess. Technically, there was one all the way down there, but obviously that's all the way down there. All the castle. Everyone, all the enemies. Shortcut. Ow. Run in. Run in. What we need is something we can just jump down and not take fall damage. That'd be helpful in this case. Head straight down to that other fountain instead of running all the way over this way. Almost there. We did add some connections here to be able to actually go up and down this. That's at least something. You're fine. Good to go. And another one here wants to be unpurified. Great. Sure, grab that. That's this one. Got that one, got that one, got that one, got that one. There's this one. This one's the worst, I think. Right. You'll get soul scourged. It is safer to get purified there and then get soul scourged here. Resets the timer. Get less Dragonwolves. All sorts of positives for doing it this way. You. Don't worry about me. I'm not here. Okay. Sulfur. There you go. This one's probably one of the easier ones. Between distance to the Soul Scourge pools, and then distance to here, and ease of getting to the spot. Oh, now with archers, though. Well, let's clean this up. Right. Run up here. Wait, step. Yep. Oh. That Graves 4 again. Well, got 2 of 1 that we needed. Only 1 helps. Is it this making all the sounds? I guess so. Wild. Okay. You're fine. There you go. This could be a spot to teleport though. All the way out here. So when we're done with this, we can just leave. Don't think we have supplies for that on us though, unfortunately. There's a teleport down with the dragon over there though. That's something. Make use of that somehow. It's right there. Good step. Perfect. Yep. Okay. This is the final problem. The chest is over there. We got this tower. Does this tower work? This tower might still work. Climb to the top of this and then jump. We can't open the chest. Well, not sulfur anymore, I don't think. We can at least climb this to jump up to the chest instead of trying to parkour up that and then across. This'll work. There is some soul scourge. Oh. It's over this way. Near the church and all that. That'll work. That'll work nicely. Alright. Let's get the final chest out here. There's also still all the basic chests, but we don't need anything from those, so that's what we're accomplishing. Alright. Not going for that tower, we're going for our tower. Much more better located. Very good. Huh. Running, running, running. Alright. Climb up here. Instead of doing any parkour. Dead are seeking us. Whether they can spawn on this or not is a question. From here, the chest is there. Can we reach it without reaching it this way? Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Now, we get out of here. And the closest pool right here. Beautiful. We've got this completely under control now. Could put a few more teleports in certain locations. But for the most part, I'd call that successful. Essence. Teleport. Okay. All these chests. All these chests. Managed to find at least one new thing. Drink in here. There's another Graves 1. Drink that. Some cooking XP. Take that. We're gonna need some more cooking levels, preferably. It's gonna be very helpful. But the new thing we got here is 2 copies of Grave 4. Learn. Grave 4. Unlearn another one. Okay. Builds. Decorations. We have Headstone 1, Grave 1, Special Book, Grave 4, and Headstone 2. So, the existence of Grave 1 and Grave 4. So there's probably going to be a Grave 2 and 3. And the Special Book is still here. So that's more stuff from the floating chests. Grave 4. Available. Perfect. Anything else? Yep, that's it. Why are you still... Okay. Anyways. More stuff to sort. It's fine. Nothing super crazy. We did get that cooking XP book. We just said cooking's gonna be important. Want some more stuff to cook. Higher level fishing. Higher level food. But also cooking XP. Next time. Goodbye.